Hello, 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 and good evening. So happy to see you all here tonight. My name is, and also, welcome to the 3rd Annual Giving Exchange Gala. My name is Christopher Revetria. I am a donor, a board member, a volunteer, and for the 3rd year running, because I don't think anybody else wants to do it, your host for the evening. But before we move on, I would love to get another warm round of applause for Jamana Kura for that beautiful West African dance performance that kicked us off. And don't worry, we'll have another opportunity to see them perform again to close us out for the evening. Now, I'd like to note that this is TGE's first ever in-person fundraising event, and it's so energizing to be here with you all in the room tonight. But we wouldn't be able to hold an event without including all of our wonderful supporters around the world who are actually joining us via live stream. So hello to all our virtual attendees. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. We're excited to have you here tonight. In the next hour, you're going to hear from our staff, Rod, Ming, and Rihanna, about TGE's mission, programs, and impact. But above all, this is a fundraising event. At last year's gala, we raised $150,000. Yes, $150,000. It's amazing. But as our programs grow, our goals grow. So this year, our goal is to raise $200,000. Do you think we can do it? Our live stream, do you think we can do it? Perfect. I can honestly say firsthand from my trips to Kenya with TGE that the programs that you all fund with your donations have an immense impact on all of our beneficiaries that we get the opportunity to work with. And it's so amazing to see all that has been accomplished in the last year for all of our programs done by our phenomenal TGE staff and volunteers. So without further ado, please give a warm welcome to TGE founder, Rod Mickels.
Everybody, I'm Rod Mickels. I'm the founder and president of TGE. And I'm amazed, like, wow, there's people here. They came. Why? But thank you so much for being here, and thank you much for being online. It's hard to believe that what's happened in the last 10 years. 10 years ago, we started the TGE. And it's even harder to believe how much impact we've had during that time. The work that we're doing and the projects that we're doing does make a difference. It's great to see, you saw in the video, of the lives that we're touching, to see people like feel empowered with these projects. Since we started, we've done 70 projects, and we've touched about 65,000 lives. That's the size of the city we're in, Walnut Creek. It's amazing that we've touched these many people. This year alone, we took last year's money. He talked about the $150,000. We took $83,000 of that and put it into 9 projects. We're going outside of Kenya. We're now in Kenya, Uganda, and Zimbabwe, and we've done 11 projects this year. And so this year we did 23,000 people, mostly with wells and things like that we touched so many people. And we're growing. This year, externally, the project process that we have has changed completely. We felt we couldn't really understand and measure the impact. So we totally redid the project process. We get about 50 project entries or applications a year, and of that we pull it down to about 11 with the board's help. And so we partner then also with organizations that train. You'll see some of the training of training young girls to be able to sew and to get projects and to get businesses going that they can sustain themselves. So internally, we've done a lot. We grew so much in this last year and a half. We now have 15 board members, where we used to have 3. And board members, please raise your hand. Raise your hand and say, hey, that's me. So thank you for that. We went from half of a staff member to 3 members now on our staff. You'll see Ming and Rihanna. Rihanna's from Paris, and so you'll see her. As well as we have somebody on the ground in Kenya, Penina. And we have over 20 volunteers that are helping us with these projects. It really is a massive organization of help that we get. And what's great is that all of those people, like you, we share that community base. We share that mission that TGE does. It's about helping people and help themselves. We're not just giving money out, we're actually giving them projects to do so they feel good about themselves. So we're passionate about the mission, as you can probably see and hear. And I was trying to draw a parallel, like what's something that's, we can draw the lifeblood of what we do. And it's really like the blood in your body. It's your lifeblood. It runs through your veins, and it's kind of what makes you tick. You can't recreate it. There's no technology to make blood. It's just something that you have to give. And so it is the lifeblood that's irreplaceable. Like with nonprofits, our lifeblood is money. It's the contributions you give. That gives us the ability to grow and to have fun and do these things. And it's really, with the blood, you can run and you can jump, you can play, and you can dream. That's the thing we really do. Again, the nonprofits are the same way. We have the same makeup of that. And it also allows us to do, we can't do it without you. The things that we do are because of you, truly because of you. And that's why we can't thank you enough about all the time and energy you've given us and the money. So we really created, as I said, we created TGE to have those opportunities for people. And so with that lifeblood you give us, we're allowed then to have people do the play, dream, or play, jump, and the rest, and jump, and dream. I forgot them. What you see on the screen, that's what we do. That's the dream. So you'll see a bunch of projects tonight on video. And what I want to show you is a video from Divine Mercy. Sister Esther, I grew up in a Catholic school system, and Sister Bertrand was my first teacher. Sister Esther was like her. I fear her when she was walking through the orphanage. I was like, yes, Sister Esther, yes, Sister Esther. She has a home of some orphans there, and we went there and we did a project for her, buying her some cows. You're going to see the project now. Thank you again for being here.